You could do one thing with your life and it could reach thousands or millions of people. You just don't know. A seed in the hand of a sower has unlimited potential. Now you gotta listen to what I mean. If you take an apple seed and you plant it in the ground, it's gonna grow into a tree. It's gonna have fruit on it. Inside that fruit are gonna be more seed. So the seed has become fruitful and the seed has also multiplied itself. In the hand of a sower, that sower, if he's intentional, can take the seeds from those other fruit, replant them, and now one tree has multiplied into multiple trees. And if you continue this process, you have an unlimited amount of trees and fruit. You are a seed. God plants a garden, put Adam and Eve in the garden, and says, be fruitful and multiply. He says that because they're a seed. A seed has unlimited potential. That's why he says, be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth, the whole earth. I'm gonna plant 2 people in a garden, and I want you to reproduce and fill up this whole earth. In the hands of the sower, you have unlimited potential. In the hands of God, there is nothing that you can't do. If you just rest in God's provision, if you rest in what God is doing, there is no limits to what God can do with your life. Here's the struggle, is that the seed is small. This is how the kingdom works. The kingdom is like a seed. It looks insignificant. What God is asking you to do, these acts of obedience, the way he's asking you to live your life seems like it's not a big deal, but in his hands, it can reach the world. You could do one thing with your life and it can reach thousands or millions of people. You just don't know. And what the enemy wants you to believe is like you're insignificant. Your life means nothing. Being obedient is not important. You can live your life however you want to live because it doesn't make much of a difference. That's how the world is set up. If you're not big, if you're not famous, you are not important. That's not how the kingdom works. In the hands of God, you are important. You are a seed. And if he scatters you, there's no limits to what he can do with your life. You are special. You are important in the hands of the sower. He's a sower. He knows what he's doing. And when he scatters you in places that you may not necessarily want to go, he has a plan in mind. He has the power to make you become fruitful. He has the power to multiply the work that he's doing in you in the lives of other people. Ordinary fishermen, ordinary men. He said, if I take your life in my hands, can reach the world. And the disciples turned the world upside down. And even to this day, we see the fruit of what God did through their lives. You are important to the kingdom. Don't let the enemy deceive you into living a life of sin because you feel like your life is worthless. In the hands of a sower, your life has unlimited potential. It's the kingdom of God over everything. Y'all be blessed.